Hello everyone, my name is Miss Triska and this is the third video in the series I started called Movie Makeup Horror Edition. And in this video we will find out how far you'd go to protect your life with the movie Saw. Once again I'll be talking about the entire movie in graphic detail, so spoiler warning and trigger warning. Alright, let's get started. Freelance photographer Adam Stanheit and oncologist Dr. Lawrence Gordon awaken in an old destroyed bathroom chained by their ankles to pipes on opposite sides of the room. Between them lies a corpse holding a revolver and a microcassette recorder. Both men find recorded tapes in their pockets and Adam quickly retrieves the tape player. Upon playing his cassette, a distorted voice urges him to escape. In contrast, Gordon's recording tells him to kill Adam by 6 o'clock, otherwise his wife and daughter Allison and Diana Gordon will be killed. Adam then finds a bag containing 2 hacksaws inside a toilet tank. However, as they try to cut through their chains, Adam's saw breaks apart and Gordon realizes the saws were not meant to cut through their chains. Instead, they were supposed to cut off their feet, which leads him to conclude that they were abducted by a wanted serial killer nicknamed the Jigsaw Killer. And as he tells Adam about the killer who tests his victims' will to live by forcing them to fight for their survival in his deadly traps, Gordon admits that he was a former suspect in the case. Flashbacks reveal how the doctor got involved in the homicide investigation in the first place. 5 months earlier, Gordon had introduced his medical students to John Kramer, a terminal cancer patient, when Detective David Tapp and Detective Stephen Singh visited him at the Angel of Mercy Hospital. They had found his penlight at the scene of Jigsaw's latest game, and although Gordon's alibi cleared him, he agreed to listen to the testimony of Amanda Young, a heroin addict and the only known survivor of one of Jigsaw's games. Shortly afterward, Tapp and Singh discovered a clue on a videotape used by the killer during Amanda's game and subsequently found the Jigsaw Killer's hideout in an abandoned mannequin factory. Upon arrival, they found Jigsaw and took him by surprise, saving another victim named Jeff Rittenauer. However, the killer slashed Tapp's throat with a hidden blade, allowing him to escape custody, and while pursuing him, Detective Singh accidentally triggered a booby trap and was killed by 4 shotguns. Back in the present, Allison and Diana Gordon are held captive in their apartment while their captor watches Adam and Dr. Gordon via a hidden camera. Simultaneously, the house is being observed by David Tapp, who has suffered a mental breakdown after Singh's death and was subsequently discharged from the Metropolitan Police Department. However, he decided to continue the investigation and end Jigsaw's games for good. Therefore, he rented a rundown flat across the street from Gordon's apartment, as Tapp still considers him the primary suspect. Meanwhile, Gordon finds a hidden box in the bathroom and it contains 2 cigarettes, a lighter, and a one-way cell phone, and as time passes, he and Adam both remember how they were abducted by a mysterious figure at the Pigmask the night before but are suddenly interrupted by a ringing cell phone. As Gordon answers the call, Allison is held at gunpoint by her captor and warns her husband not to trust Adam. When Gordon confronts Adam with Allison's warning, Adam eventually admits that Tapp had hired him to spy on the doctor. He shows him his photos of Gordon, which he has found in the same bag as the hacksaws, and upon doing so, Adam reveals his knowledge of Gordon having an affair with one of his medical students, Carla, whom the doctor had met at a hotel on the night of his abduction. However, he realizes that one of his photos is not taken by him, and it shows Allison and Diana's captors standing at the window of Gordon's apartment. Upon looking at the picture, Gordon identifies the man as Zepp Hindle, an orderly from the Angel of Mercy Hospital. Seconds later, the clock strikes 6, marking the end of their game. As Adam is still alive, Zepp prepares to execute Gordon's family. Before doing so, he calls the doctor and forces Allison to inform him about his failure. However, Allison frees herself and desperately fights with her captor. The struggle attracts Tapp's attention, who storms into the apartment and open fires on Zepp, giving Allison and Diana a chance to escape. Zepp flees the scene and sets out for the bathroom to kill Gordon. Tapp pursues his opponent to an underground tunnel network where the bathroom is located and brutally batters him. But he is ultimately shot in the chest and succumbs to his wound. Meanwhile, Gordon suffers a mental breakdown as he is unaware of his family's survival, and in his last attempt to save them, he uses his hacksaw to cut off his foot. Then he takes the gun from the lifeless body in the middle of the room and shoots Adam, who collapses immediately. Moments later, Zepp enters the bathroom. He aims the gun at Gordon but is attacked by Adam, who survived the gunshot. After a brief fight, Adam gains the upper hand and bludgeons Zepp to death with the toilet tank lid. Although he's severely injured, Gordon promises to get help and crawls out of the room. Once alone, Adam searches Zepp's body for a key to his shackle but finds another audio tape instead. When playing the recording, he discovers that Zepp is just another Jigsaw victim. The latter had injected him with a slow-acting poison and ordered him to capture and kill Gordon's family if the doctor failed his test. In return for that, Zepp would have been given the antidote. When the tape ends, the corpse in the middle of the room arises and is revealed to be John Kramer, the real Jigsaw Killer. The latter began his murder series after being diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor. He informs Adam that the key to his chain is in the bathtub behind him. However, it went down the drain when Adam initially scrambled from the tub. Horrified by these events, Adam grabs Sepp's gun and tries to shoot Kramer but is incapacitated by an electric shock. Deciding that Adam did not learn his lesson, Kramer turns off the lights and closes the door, leaving the screaming young man to die. I hope you liked this video. Please comment what horror movie you want me to do next.